What you are about to witness has never been recorded in 50 years of wildlife documentation. Not once. A predator and its prey, bound not by tooth and claw, but by something that has no name in the animal kingdom. Stay with this story, because what happens at the end will shake everything you think you know about nature. The Masai Mara stretches out like a painting left unfinished. Tall ochre grasses bending under a wind that smells of rain that never came. Fever trees line the banks of the Mara River like sentinels. Hippos groan somewhere out of frame. A fish-eagle screams across a copper sky. This is one of the last wild places on Earth where everything is still connected. Hunter to hunted, life to death, stranger to stranger. A pride moves through the tall grass before sunrise. The older females lead, their amber eyes scanning the riverbank with the cold precision of animals that have never once questioned their place at the top of the world. Behind them, 3 cubs tumble over each other, small and ridiculous and full of a joy that has not yet learned to be afraid. One cub, smaller than the others, with a dark smudge above his left eye like a thumbprint, pushes further ahead than he should. His name, if nature gave names, would simply be Curious, because that is what he is, dangerously, fatally curious. He approaches the river alone. The current here is deceptive, shallow at the edge, then nothing beneath your feet before you even realize you've made the last decision of your short life. He leans forward, sniffs. One paw slides into the mud, then the other. Then the current catches him, and the Mara River does what it has always done. It takes without asking. He cannot swim. Cubs this young rarely can. The current pulls him downstream with a casualness that is almost cruel, as if the river has done this before and will do it again. He cries out, a small, broken sound. His mother turns, runs, but the bank here drops away sharply, and she cannot reach the water without losing her footing. She paces, she cries. For a moment, just a moment, a lion is helpless. Wide shot, the opposite bank, where a zebra herd drinks. His name is Tao. He is a plains zebra, 7 years old, broad-chested, with a scar across his right flank from a leopard encounter he survived 2 seasons ago. He is not built for heroism. He is built for running. But Tao does not run. He watches the current drag the cub past him. He watches the small paws beat against the water with less and less fight. And then, for reasons that no scientist alive has ever been able to fully explain, Tao walks into the river. The herd scatters. Zebras do not walk toward lions, not ever, not once. But Tao walks forward until the water reaches his chest. He positions himself directly in the current, a black and white wall against the brown rush of the river, and the cub slams into his side. Tao does not flinch. He braces. The cub grabs hold of Tao's mane with everything he has left, which is almost nothing, and Tao turns, slowly, deliberately, back toward the bank. He heaves himself out of the water. The cub, tangled in his mane, comes with him. They collapse together on the muddy bank, a zebra and a lion cub, both breathing too hard, neither moving. The mother lion stands 20 feet away. She does not charge, she does not growl, she simply watches, her amber eyes unreadable, as a zebra licks the mud from her child's face. They are seen together again the next morning, and the morning after that. The cub follows Tao through the grass like a shadow with the wrong pattern. The zebra grazes while the cub bats at his tail. Scientists from 3 different research teams set up cameras. They watch in disbelief. This is not normal. This is not in any textbook. Tao tolerates it entirely, not with resignation, but with something that looks, uncomfortably, like affection. A hyena, bold with hunger, moves toward the cub while Tao grazes 20 meters away. The cub is alone, briefly, carelessly alone. The hyena circles, drops lower. Its spotted shoulders hunch with intent. What Tao does next is documented in footage that has since been watched hundreds of millions of times. He charges, not away from the threat, towards it. 800 pounds of plain zebra at full speed, aimed directly at a hyena that cannot believe what is happening. The hyena breaks and runs. Tao chases it for 200 meters before pulling up, sides heaving, standing between the retreating predator and the cub behind him. The cub walks up to Tao and head bumps his foreleg. The pride grew to strength that season. All 3 cubs survived to adulthood, something that happens less than 40% of the time in this ecosystem. The cub with the thumbprint above his left eye grew into one of the largest males ever recorded in that region of the Mara. Tao lived to be 13, old for a zebra on the open plain. They were photographed together for the last time 6 weeks before Tao died, the old zebra grazing, the full-grown lion resting in the shade of a fever tree 15 feet away. Not predator and prey, not friends exactly, something older than either word. Nature deals in fairness, but sometimes, rarely, inexplicably, against every law it has ever written, it deals in grace. The river tried to end one story, a zebra decided it wouldn't, and the wild, for once, honored that decision. If this story moved you, if you believe some moments in nature deserve to be witnessed, hit like and subscribe. There are more stories like this one waiting for you. Turn on notifications, and we will bring them straight to you.